I want to take you back to 1993. A young man, a tall, dashing young man, not me, I'm not that tall. A tall, dashing young man arrived in the United States of America with a big heart and even bigger dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, a mop changed that man's life, and tonight, in his own words, the best thing since sliced bread, of course, television's very own Anthony Sullivan, my friend.
I am super excited to be here tonight, Adam. I can't even tell you.
I have known this man since I landed here as well. 10 years ago. I've never seen him as excited about anything. Now, very quickly, I'm going to say this.
Okay, good.
This has only 1,000 in terms of available quantity. It has been selling out across the United States of America. This is the best value anywhere. I'm going to hand over now to let the man himself tell you, because, Anthony, we have never seen anything like this.
This is called the In and Out Mop, and I will tell you right now, I have seen every mop that has ever been created. And when I saw this for the very first time, I said to myself, I've got to try it. I've got to see how it works. I want to see if it's as good as it looks. Watch this, okay? It's a microfiber mop, all right? And I'm going to wipe straight through this just to show you the picking up power, all right? It's got an incredible amount of absorbency. It'll work on all types of surfaces, all right? I'm getting straight to it. I'm not going to compare this to any other mops. I want you to see how it cleans. Now, I know some of you are sitting at home right now going, well, I've got a mop like that. I've got that disposable mop. I've got a mop that works, all right? If you've got a mop that looks like this, or you've got a disposable mop, where is it, that looks like this, all right? The ugly part about this green one I'm holding is at some point when you've cleaned up the mess, which I just have here, if you could hold that out.
I will, sir.
You have to touch the mop head, whether it's to put it in the washing machine or whether it's to take the disposable one off and put a disposable one on. Watch what I'm about to do. This is called the In and Out Mop, and this is why this blew me away. And if you need a new mop, get on the phone right now. Firstly, you pick it up, all right?
And Anthony, if I could just preface this one thing. Guys, what you're about to see is what would be classified here at HSN as really that wow shot.
Yeah.
What you're about to see will sell all 1,000 of these in probably 5 minutes. Here we go.
Right, there's the mess on the bottom of the pad. Up until now, you have to peel the pad off, you have to throw it away, you have to put it in the washing machine.
Watch.
This bucket has 2 chambers. It's called the In and Out bucket. One side washes and one side dries. Look at the color of this pad right now. And by the way, we give you 2 of them. It goes in dirty and it comes out clean. The more you plunge it, the cleaner it gets. Let me tell you something, your hands will never, ever touch the dirty water. You don't have to bend your back. You never have to touch that dirty, disgusting pad. Now, it gets even better because I've washed the pad, right? But it's wet, right? Because it's got the washer side. You take it over to the dryer side right here, and there's a little waterfall cleaning system. If you look closely right here, as I push it down, you'll see the water dries out of the pad. You can control how wet the mop is, and then you dry the mop just by plunging in here. You can use any type of cleaner, and you can use it on all types of surfaces. I am going to start just tossing stuff on the floor here and picking stuff up right now.
Anthony, we have 700 left with everybody placing orders. It's the only one in the world that will clean and dry itself. It's a mop that you will never have to bend down to change that mop head, to touch that dirty mop. It will clean and dry itself, and because of the quality of the materials, it will last a long, long time. Anthony, it's the double whammy. It's saving us money. It's easier. It's all round better.
The reason why I love this so much, Adam, it's not so much that the mop is great. Firstly, it swivels. You've got that 360-degree swiveling action. You've got that low-profile design. But what I love about this is when you've got that nervous puppy dog, or you've got that spilled soda, or that cup of tea, or cup of coffee, or wine on the floor, instead of having to touch this disgusting pad, which all those disposable mops, I'm not going to say the brand, you know you have to do that. All you do is you take it over to the bucket, all right? You fill up one side with water. The mop itself weighs just over a pound. You can use any type of cleaner you like. I love to use a little bit of OxyClean in here, of course. Wash it in the washer side, dry it in the dryer side. It'll cut your cleaning time in half. You don't have to sweep. You don't have to vacuum. It's super lightweight. And let me tell you again, you never, ever, for as long as, apart from changing the pad, which is like maybe once a year, your hands aren't coming into contact with that mess. It's an absolute game changer, I'm telling you.
I mean, you've watched Anthony for years on TV, as I have, and backstage, I wish there was a camera in the green room so you could have seen it. Anthony pulled me aside and we were talking about it, he showed me it, and I was very blunt with Anthony, and I'll tell you, I said, I've seen this on TV, and it's such a wow that it makes me skeptical, and he showed me it live and I was shocked. It works exactly as seen, and that's why the reviews already are through the roof. Guys, just so Anthony can squeeze in as much of these demonstrations as possible.
You go, it's your show, buddy.
He's been practicing it now for the past 3 weeks. We're going to keep our quantity left counter on the screen. We're showing, I think it's 1,090, and with everybody placing orders now fewer than 600, you gotta give this a go. It's a win-win-win. But this, right now, the mop is good, but the bucket's amazing.
Now, here's the situation. If this was a normal disposable mop, if you own one of these, you know what I mean. Now, this is great. It picked it up. What are you going to do? You have to touch it, not with the In and Out bucket. All you do, you take it over to the bucket, you put it in the washer side. It was filthy. It goes in dirty. I am talking coffee, tea. If you've got a nervous puppy dog, if you've got an infant that's having any running around the house and has a disaster, if they're making a mess, it goes in dirty, it comes out clean. There's the waterfall cleaning system right here. It's safe on your wood floors, and if you've got another little bit of mess on the floor, just go over it one more time. It doesn't matter. No need to sweep, no need to vacuum. You're not crawling around on your hands and knees, okay? And it will pick up, I mean, all kinds of messes here. I actually got my brother, my brother made a few of these messes for me.
He's good at that.
Chocolate milk, instant coffee, crayon, if you've got wood floors, ultralight. You've got that swiveling head, okay? You know how to use that swiveling action. All right, you pick up anything on tile, on wood, it's safe on your wood floors. But the best part is, the big news is here, is how you clean it. You flip it over, there's the dirty pad.
You're not touching it, you know.
I want you to see, like, at any point in time, do my hands come anywhere near this mop, put it in the washer side, you plunge it up and down. The more you plunge it, let me turn it away a little bit there. The more you plunge it, the more you clean it. And let me tell you, I just picked up 4 or 5 big messes right there. I haven't changed the water. There's the pad, and the pad is still coming out clean. I'm telling you, if you have to mop your floors, this is the way to do it.
And I forgot, forgive me, I forgot to say something really important. You get 2 other pads as well. They're sending in an additional pad. So it is the best price anywhere in America. We see a lot of great mops on HSN. Of that, there is no doubt. But I will tell you, like you, I have never seen anything quite like this. I want to use the word magical because it's something that is a game changer. The mop is clean every single time you use it. The pads you don't need to buy and replace. Like Anthony gave me this swishy thing. We love these, but they cost money because you have to touch, you have to replace them. You're changing them all the time. Anthony, this is it's a new day.
So my producer just said to me can I show you how to change the pad? I can show you how to change the pad. It peels off and there's 3 little pads on it. But let me tell you something, you don't have to change the pad. Maybe once every 6 months to a year. Now, this is not like one of these disposables where you change these every single time you mop, all right? And you have to touch it with your hands. With this, once the pad gets really beat up after maybe 4 to 6 months of mopping, then you want to change it. It peels off and it's got 3 little teeth on it. But I want to show you how it will pick up. I mean, even on this this tile over here, take a look at the tile. I mean, it's safe on your tile, it's safe on your wood. You can use it for dusting, you can use it up on your baseboards. It will clean and polish. It'll get into the corners, into hard-to-reach areas. It has an ultra-low profile design, but this is not about the mop, just the mop itself. It's also about the bucket. It'll take off crayon, it'll take off scuff marks on tile, on wood, on your steps and stairs, in an entryway, in the kitchen, inside or outside. But when it comes time to clean it, all you do is you flip it over. You can see the mess on the bottom of the pad, and this is the gray pad right here that I have on the bottom. I've been showing you on the white pad because you can really, really see the difference on the white pad. You wash it in the washer side, you never bend your back, your hands never touch the dirty water, you push it in the dryer side, it dries itself. When you're done mopping, and here's one of the things I really love about this, you just leave it there. You don't have to ever put it in the washing machine because this kind of is its own washing machine. You leave it there, it dries off, it doesn't stink up the house. When you're ready to go, you grab it, okay, and then you go to town on your mess and it will cut through just about any mess on any surface without ever having to bend over. You're not wringing it out with your hands. I'm telling you, I absolutely love this mop. It is the best thing to happen to mopping since I have been here, which is 26 years. I'm telling you.
Well, the thing is as well, Anthony, it's not like it's even more money than a regular mop and bucket. Like if you and I go buy just a standard mop and bucket, we'd spend around the same price. Oh, we have a question. What was the question again? Are the pads washable?
They are washable, but you don't really need to wash them because I'm telling you, it washes itself. Now, if you do want to take them off, what you can do is you can actually take them off, you can peel them off like this, and there's 3 little tabs that I make sure they're on tight. I don't want to take it off right now. You can put them in the washing machine, but the best thing about this bucket is what I just did there, you never have to do.
Right.
Because the bucket is, in itself, its own washing machine. The more you wash it, the more it cleans, and then you put it down. And I mean, all types of messes. Ketchup, I'm gonna put some wine down here. I'm gonna use the white one, because I like the white one.
Go for it.
Picking out the messes, put a little wine down there. You get some drinking, drunken friends come over. All right, and there's the waterfall cleaning system right there. Goes in dirty, comes out clean, swiveling head, super lightweight, and this pad is super absorbent as well, Adam.
And it's a nice surface area. It's a bigger pad on there. So you've got easy flexibility, low profile, yes, picking up everything. There's no messiness like with a traditional mop. And then with this, the bucket. I'm pleased that Betty in New York got hers. I'm thrilled that Lily in Kentucky ordered one. Cheryl in Oregon, I promise you we're gonna rock your world with a new Hurricane In and Out Mop. Don't forget, if you're ordering tonight, we are sending an additional microfiber pad. So normally it would be one. If you order tonight, you get 2 of them. So it's an added extra value. In a few moments, I'm gonna run to our next studio to get set for Pride, but I will tell you with 90 seconds left, we have, with everybody dialing in, fewer now than 400. So this is gonna be that last chance to be able to get it. Anthony, you are presented day in and day out with new things, right?
Yes.
That's what you do.
Yeah, and I look for new things as well. I'm always looking for the latest thing, obviously, in cleaning. I love cleaning products. When I saw the In and Out Mop for the first time, I absolutely loved it. Let me take you over to the wood floors real quick. If you've got wood floors, this is completely safe on all your wood floors, okay? Use it with just hot water, a little bit of vinegar if you want. It will clean and polish your wood floors to a streak-free shine. And like I said, if you're worried about the extra pads, we do sell the extra pads. You can put them in the washing machine if you had to, but the in and out difference, the real difference with this bucket is that the bucket itself is its own washing machine. It's safe on your wood floors. It'll take scuff marks out. And the best part is you don't have to bend over. You don't have to touch that dirty pad. All you do is you turn it like this, you turn it over, and you can see the mess right there on the pad. Carry it over to the bucket. Get ready to put it in the washer side. I want you to see the difference of this in one plunge, okay? In one plunge into that clean water there, it starts to come out clean. 2, 3, 4, it's clean. You take it out of the washer side, you pull it out, put it in the dryer side. The more you plunge it, the cleaner it gets. The water comes out of the waterfall cleaning system, and that pad is ready to rock. I mean, look at it. It looks like a new pad. So for anyone at home who's sitting there thinking about, you know what, do I need to buy new pads all the time? One pad is going to last you possibly 6 to 12 months, one pad. Think about the savings on that, and not just the absorbency. You've got the cleaning and polishing effect here. I'm going to do one more mess, then I'm going to throw it at Adam. I've been throwing spills on the floor here at HSN for 25 years, and I'm still here. Throwing spills on the floor, but this, honestly, in my opinion, is the best mop that I have ever seen. All right, picking it up. Hey, Adam. This is all the mess right there on the mop. 2 English boys coming to you live on a Monday night. There's the mess right there in the pad. I'll do my final clean. Adam, thanks for having me.
Thank you, my friend.
I'll see you soon, mate.
The amazing Anthony Sullivan.